This is the train to Babylon. The next station is Jamaica.
Attention passengers. It is a criminal offense to sell air train rides at this station from unlimited.
Removal from the airport, and civil penalties. Your safety is our top priority. Facial covering must be worn over your nose and mouth at all times. Violators are subject to a $50 fine.
No, you just click on the thing, and then I click on the thing, and then it's some questions here. Hold on. Let's both click. Okay, I'm gonna click on it.
Like the same as in the West, they gave me an email at the same time. They had the same amount of looks scary.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Alright, you can raise money. Money? Alright, you can raise here. Hello. What are you?
Awesome. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Sean Fairbanks, and I'm the Director of Airport Operations here. And we have a fun little service going on. We're actually flying to British Columbia. Yeah, so it is Vancouver. It's our first Canadian destination. So it's awesome, fantastic. So thanks for being here. Really excited. First flight to Vancouver from New York, and we have some representatives here from the consulate of New York. Thank you so much for being here, appreciate that. I'd like to thank all the coordination, all the crew members here far and wide to come and put this thing together. It takes a lot of efforts, and it's very exciting for us to be here to launch this inaugural service today. We hope that through this new route, we get to disrupt that Canadian service, right? Low fares, great service that we have on board our airplanes, and we're definitely think we're going to be able to do that. So, I'd like to introduce you, our President and Chief Operating Officer, Joanna Garrett.
Thank you. It's always great competing with boarding announcements of customers that we're calling. So thanks for being here. Very excited to launch our first Canadian destination, as Sean said. It's amazing to think we have not flown to Canada. We often have said we do. It's called Buffalo, but now we can legitimately say that we fly to Canada, which is so exciting. Vancouver is our 111th destination, which is so amazing and so exciting, particularly coming out of COVID, to be announcing these new cities as part of our network. Before I get started, I do want to thank a number of folks around the room here, our partners that have made this happen, the Canadian Consulate, crew members. So many crew members worked tirelessly to launch this flight, and I would name them all, but I will inevitably forget one, so I'm just going to say all the crew members that made this happen. It's incredible to think in 22 years we've grown from a small carrier to now serving these 111 destinations across the United States, Latin America, the Caribbean, the United Kingdom, and now Canada. And today we celebrate our introduction into Canada through the launch of a completely new route to Vancouver. And we are going to be the only airline to operate year-round direct flights out of New York City's JFK Airport to Vancouver. And for those who have been there, and I skied at Whistler a couple of years ago, it is simply amazing. Beautiful. I have a feeling it's even prettier in the summer. But if you like skiing, I can tell you Whistler Mountain is second to none out there. To make sure that we solidify our leadership position, we have to make sure that we are flying to all of the places that you want to go. And we have heard you loud and clear with this announcement. And with the busy summer ahead of us, we're really pleased to be introducing our award-winning service to our Canadian friends. This includes low fares, unlimited snacks and drinks, even more legroom. In fact, we have the most legroom in coach. And frankly, simply the best crew members in the industry, along with high-speed Wi-Fi and simply fantastic in-flight entertainment. With this route, we're going to be able to get you to Vancouver, whether it's for business or for pleasure, and you're going to get to experience Vancouver's hospitality. And behind us, we've got some things from Vancouver I did not know. I think it's the city that has the most sushi consumed in the world. So that's why there's sushi behind here, if you were wondering, and there's some other interesting little special things that we have here. So for our Canadian customers that are here, this new route will provide direct access to our hometown in New York. And again, as I mentioned, the only nonstop service to the Northeast, along with a number of other cities that you connect through JFK Airport. And then lastly, do we have any first-time JetBlue flyers? No, that's a couple. All right. Well, welcome aboard. I'm really excited to introduce our product to you. I think you're going to see it's something special. It's something different. It's something, frankly, way better than the other guys. And frankly, with the best people. And you're going to have this amazing in-flight team and our pilot team over here taking you out west. So with that, I'd like to thank you all for being here and have a wonderful flight to Vancouver and an on-time flight to Vancouver. So with that, I'm turning it back to Sean.
I see what you're saying, Joanna. I can't hear anything over those announcements. So thank you from the Canadian Consulate. I'd like to introduce Kawar. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Joanna. It's always been a dream of mine to make an announcement at an airport. You guys had me sold at the unlimited snacks. I'm in. And I can't believe that it took you so long to get to Canada and to get to Vancouver. Beautiful city. You guys are going to do fabulous. You're going to disrupt the service. They're going to love you out there. I see out here 10,000 calories per gram. The Nanaimo bar. If you haven't had it, make sure you get to it. It's superb. Look, these have been a really difficult couple of years, and as we navigate the waves of the pandemic, we gravitate to good news and good news story. And this is a good news story. This is a great news story. This is what we do at the Consulate General. We connect people, ideas, and families together. That's what JetBlue is doing. We're delighted that you're going to Vancouver. I hope it's the first of many destinations. I hope that my idiot brother will finally get his ass to New York because he lives in Vancouver. So I want to say that, you know, for us, also the planes that you're going to be flying have Bombardier components. It's part of that whole supply chain. This is going to be fabulous. I'm so thrilled to be here. Enjoy the snacks. Have a great flight. Come often to New York, go to Vancouver. It's a fabulous city. Thank you, Joanna, and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right, as Joanna said, we're going to have an on-time departure at 5:10 over here, and we have some lovely snacks that looks like there's a lot left. So thank you so much for flying JetBlue. Thanks for coming in. Our service is bar none. We're going to make sure that we take care of you on board. 23,000 feet, if anyone's flying, if you like games. Anyone like games? All right, we have our all-time fun game on board. Some prizes coming out, not going to ruin them, but in-flight bingo. Anyone go on? Anybody can play, very easy. We're going to win some prizes. So on behalf of myself and the 23,000 JetBlue crew members, appreciate you being here today. Thank you so much for flying JetBlue, and cheers. Thank you. I would like to also come up before everyone comes to snacks, a ribbon cutting event. We're going to have everyone come on up and take some pictures.
Boarding all customers will provide any access until once again boarding. All remaining customers enjoying this.
Make sure it's really taut and you cut it at an angle.
Like cut it at an angle. How we doing? Take some pictures. Everybody got pictures? Everybody ready?
Ever for us.
Welcome.
Yeah. And we're the only airline running directly JFK to YVR right now. Oh. Yes. Hi, how are you?
Jamaica, your captain, I'd like to welcome you aboard on our inaugural flight to Vancouver. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for flying JetBlue. Hope you like the service. 5 hours and 52 minutes outbound today. Unfortunately, we haven't a clearance yet because somebody forgot to put the Arrive Canada for the airplane onto so they know we're coming. I'm just kidding. We're good to go. 5 hours, 52 minutes. It's going to be off and on bumpy. Just keep an eye on that seatbelt sign. You got the back at Ted, you got Alik, you got Travis and Lisa up front. With me is Brent, and I'm Mick, your captain. So arrival time weather, oh yeah, I forgot about that. A little colder in here, 55 degrees. The wind's out of the east at 9 and it's raining, but you're used to that, right? And sit back, relax for the flight, folks.
It could result in a fine. This aircraft has 3 restrooms, one in the front of the cabin and 2 in the back. Infant changing tables can be found in the forward restroom and one of the restrooms in the back. To avoid crowding in the aisle, please wait at your seat until the restroom is available. All of our planes are equipped with free high-speed Wi-Fi. If you do have a Wi-Fi-enabled device, just connect to the FlyFi network, then be sure to type www.flyfi.com into your browser window and follow the prompts to log in.
Vancouver, but Canada. And we're very excited to have you on board. And they mentioned this at the gate, but we do a little thing on these inaugural flights called in-flight bingo. So we have a few prizes to raffle off. So we'd like to thank our partners at Destination Vancouver, which is the local Convention and Visitors Bureau. So for those of you that will be in Vancouver, we have some tickets to the Capilano Suspension Bridge, which is in North Vancouver, and it is a really cool like bridge park type thing. So the first winner, we have our in-flight here ticket. Okay, and it's 14D. 14D, raise your hand. Is there someone there? You go. Okay, you won one of them. So this is for 2 tickets, so you get a pair of tickets to the Capilano Suspension Bridge. Okay, and we got another set here. Next one. Okay. Okay, 22C. 22C, is someone there? Okay, I'll hand these out at the end here. Okay, next one. Okay, right up front, 1A. 1A, there we go. Okay, you want a pair too. Okay, those are for the Capilano Suspension Bridge, and the next one, and the last, is for a pair of round-trip tickets at JetBlue. So you can go from anywhere. You can go from anywhere to anywhere, so you can go from Vancouver to New York and onwards or whatever. So you get a pair of tickets. So for travel on JetBlue, free travel. And the winner of this, tickets on JetBlue. Picking here. $17B. Is there someone at 17B? Okay, you won a pair of tickets on JetBlue. Congratulations. Okay, so thanks again everyone for flying JetBlue on our first flight to Canada. Thanks to our partners, Destination Vancouver. Hope you all have a good time. One last thing we want to do is if everyone has a flag, everyone should have a flag at their seat. We're just going to like wave it and I'm going to grab a picture just for like social media and things like that. So I'm going to do a countdown, so 1 sec. Okay, here we go. We're going to use a picture and video. So, if you have another flag, wave it. All these flags. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of your flight. To the gate. We're scheduled to arrive at gate number 75, and there will be water cannons waiting for us, watering the airplane down, just as a welcome. It's a nice gesture.
Today's greatest weather. Seems like the rain's slowly moving out. It's 53 degrees. Cloudy skies. The winds out of the east from about 10 to 20 miles per hour, so it might get a bit bumpy on the approach into that. Seatbelt sign will be also coming in very shortly, so if you get up, that'll be a perfect time to do so. As soon as the seatbelt sign's on, please make sure your seatbelt securely fastened. This time, like I said, thanks like JetBlue. Hope you enjoyed this hop across the country here, and we saw the continent, I should say. Certainly appreciate your business, and we hope to see you in future JetBlue flights. Thanks, like JetBlue.
For the first time ever, JetBlue and this crew would like to welcome you to my beautiful hometown, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, where the local time is 8:26 p.m.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.